to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week video. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So first, as I have started mentioning, I am going to be using a dark purple amethyst crystal to help me with my foresight, as well as I will be using a selenite tower to help with the cleansing of the deck. Alright, now, for the insight, sometimes it's good to be forewarned of things, because at least you can see where it's going, but don't allow the foresight or the heads up, alright, that I give or anyone else gives to stop you from experiencing it completely. So as much as something happened today that was foreseen, that would not have been that much. That would have been full. What am I trying to say? That would have kind of been lacking in luster. I mean, it's a big step that I noticed, but still, it's not exciting, but it's exciting knowing that I was able to stay the course and stay in that probability, because the future is always being created. You can deconstruct and reconstruct your present situation at any given time. So I was happy, even though it was a lackluster offer, I was very happy to see that I was on the right path to achieve what I wanted. Okay? So that I was tapping into the best timeline for myself because I stayed the course, and I like that. So even if it's not that big of a deal right now, it's still something to be happy about because it's leading me to what I ultimately want, which is great. So that was not very, which is great, right? I had to restart that one. Maybe being able to restart something or giving it a second chance is of importance here, because the thing that I'm referring to kind of started and stopped a couple of times, and every single time it wasn't that. It's like, okay, big whoop, but it's every single time there's a little forward movement, which is what you need to be looking out for. There might be incremental movement. It's not big surprise that's gonna hit you in the face, but at least there are small incremental movements, like pushing forwards, which will ultimately lead you to the end goal that you want, which is great, right? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. Okay, so first group of individuals I will be divining for are the perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So, yep, okay. Please God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And the first card that fell out is this card pointing towards the right. Now, cards that point towards the right, to me as a reader, indicate that they are happening in the future, or they are either happening quickly or they're happening in a deeper future. How deep a future, I don't know, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is definitely going to happen. So the card says, I am a magnet attracting onto myself. Okay, and this is the image. Very interesting that it depicts the moon, because the moon is known to attract. Anyway, I digress. So in the back, it says, without exception, what you give thought to, wanted or not, wanted or unwanted, you begin to invite into your experience. see yourself as a magnet attracting onto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. Okay? For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies the law. Okay? So make sure that what you want, you are thinking along the same lines as that and not thinking of the lack of it. Alright? So that was it for my perfectionists. Now, on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know. Did I mention the perfectionists are the ones who know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great, and the helpers are the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation at any given time. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should be mindful of. No, what attitude they should adopt to get what they want. Now, I have to say that depending on the situation, you might be one aspect or another. See, I am a helper in some aspects, and in other aspects, I'm the enthusiast. In some, I am the achiever. In others, I'm the individualist, and so on and so forth. So keep that in mind. You can be multiple. You're not just one, okay? And depending on the situation that you have in front of you, you might start doing something else, okay? So this card says, I know who I am. No, I know who I really am. And this is the image. And in the back, it says, you are an extension of non-physical energy. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teacher, and we are known as Abraham. And we are together because of our matching intentions and desires. Okay? So, what this is saying is, what you are putting out as vibration is what is attracting everything you currently have in your life. So, either change the vibe that you're putting out or change the thing that you expect. Okay, I know it's kind of harsh, but if you want to attract what you want to attract, match it vibrationally is what I'm getting at. Okay, my helpers? So that was it for you guys. Now on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. Okay? And this is the image, and in the back it says, I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people, and I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. So, this is just saying that what you enjoy comes to you. Okay, what you concentrate on comes to you. So if you want things that you enjoy to come to you, concentrate on that. Okay, and because you enjoy it, you'll have more fun co-creating and allowing things to be created, which is basically what we are here to do, to create. Okay, which is what God does. God creates, and we are made in the image of God, not physically, but energetically. We can create whatever we want in this plane of experience, okay? All right, so I'm going to have to do the second part a second time, all right? So we're going to start off with the individualists, the individuals who intuitively know what they should put in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, for what aim, what purpose, as well as how to get others to be interested in it as well. So the card that I pulled for you guys is my inner being guides me through my emotions. Okay? And this is the image. And in the back it says, While you are indeed a wondrous physical creator, you exist simultaneously in another dimension. There is a part of you, your inner being, that exists in this physical body, and your guiding emotions are your physical indication of your relationship with your inner being. So when I did this for the first time, all right, what I said, what I focused on is the fact that the better you feel, the better your connection with your higher self. And when your connection with your higher self is better, you'll be able to do much, much more. And when you're feeling bad, that's when your connection with your higher self is lacking. All right? So you making sure that you feel great might not be what other people would consider as being successful, but what will happen is that you will be able to notice things more often and quicker and in a better way. Okay? So that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators. The individuals who intuitively know what to research, how long to research it, what methodology to use, and for what aim and what purpose. Okay? And the card that I pulled for you guys is to the degree I am happy, I am successful. Okay? So this is the image. And in the back it says, whether it is a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, everything else will then fall easily into place. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe. So basically what this means is that when you are happier, I kind of alluded to this in the last bit, when you are happy, you are more prone to see what's going on around you. You are more apt to catch on to little details that other people do not notice because they're too concentrated on themselves, and so on and so forth. So that was it for my investigators. Okay, now on to my loyalists. The individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, how to get others to be loyal to it as well as for what aim and what purpose. Okay, so the card that came out for you guys is I divide each day into segments of intentions. And this is the image. And in the back it says, the point from which you are consciously perceiving, that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intentions into another segment of intentions, so that you can then best change your intention to fit the segment that you're in, okay, or the action that you're doing, okay? So that was it for my loyalists. Alright, so now on to my enthusiasts. The individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how long to be enthusiastic about it, and how to get others enthusiastic about it with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I attract the essence of my thoughts. And that's the image. And in the back it says, the law of attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are vibrationally like it and brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it is something you want or something you do not want. Okay? So make sure you are slightly mindful of what you allow in your mind, and that it is actually in alignment with what you want to create. Okay? Generally, the reason why it takes so much time for people to manifest what they want is because they have contradicting thoughts. And so when they stop the contradicting thoughts, they stop the they stop the pushing away of what they want to attract. Okay? Because that's what happens when you have contradicting thoughts. You actually push what you want to attract away. Okay? So that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know what to keep safe, how long to keep it safe for what aim, what purpose, and how to get others to be, how to get others to safeguard it as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what should they do. What attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I can feel positive while thinking positive. Okay? And this is the image. Now, in the back, it says, the longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better. And you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. So, pay more attention to what you actually want instead of thinking of the thing that you don't want, which sometimes is the lack of what you want. Okay? So make sure that you're thinking in alignment with what you want to manifest into your life. Okay? So that was it for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share. And by the way, it is important to note that you can be one or more at any given moment. And if you are attentive enough, you can become a chameleon. It's not going. It might take some time, but you can become a chameleon because your intuition is a muscle, and you can strengthen your muscle by practicing it. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, my creative workshop process works for me. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, aka, I'm going to explain. Creative workshop is when you sit down and you think of all the things that you like and that you appreciate from wherever, right? About the thing that you want to manifest, about the thing that you want to experience, about whatever. In actuality, it's all about what do you enjoy? Okay, what do you enjoy in your day-to-day life? If you concentrate on the things that you enjoy on a minute by minute basis, you will only attract more of what you are putting out, which is things that you enjoy. And your creative workshop is just, I don't know if it was clear last time. So your creative workshop is when you are walking around and you notice things that you enjoy. And you just say, hey, I enjoy this, so let me put it in my creative workshop. And you take it, it's like you take stock of all the things that you enjoy. And one of the best ways of doing this is during your day, on multiple occasions, whenever something pops up that you appreciate, say, I appreciate this. I'm so appreciative for blah, 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 right? That's what I do. or at the very least every morning or during the day, I write 3 things I'm appreciative for. Okay? So be mindful of that. It'll help elevate your vibration. Okay? So it says, bring into your creative workshop. I'm going to read that again. If you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, you will find every day to be one of fun, because you will be concentrating on things that you enjoy, not the lack of what you enjoy. Okay? I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions. It will be my pleasure to explain. So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time. Well, next Thursday, okay? Bye.